England against Holland. England are through. It's yet another European final.
Yeah.
We will break it down and ask whether, after 60 years of hurt, things are going to change. Sorry, 58 years of hurt, is it?
Yeah.
But Jules, can I just say, we've been critical of Southgate. Everybody's been critical of the way England played. That first half was pretty good.
I thought the best of the tournament. I thought.
Pretty low bar, but still.
Low bar. And the Dutch scoring so early, which is the worst thing that can happen to them, because then I think, even without thinking it, you have a game plan at the start, but there's nothing in your game plan for any team, not just the Netherlands yesterday. But there's no game plan that says you're going to score after 5 minutes. This is not. You have a game plan. And I guess when you score so early in a game like this, even subconsciously, you kind of drop a bit deeper and let the ball to the opposition and just see what you do and try to control, which I think invited the pressure. And I thought the Dutch were quite disappointing overall anyway, even in the second half.
To be fair to Koeman, and I will be fair to Koeman.
The Dutch guy.
Holland aren't good.
No.
And so if I have the lead and I've got the fast strikers and, Depay, the one-on-ones, and, Mane can run, right?
Yeah, Gakpo as well.
Maybe it's not such a bad idea if I go and pack things at the back.
True, except that they never ran, right, in that first half.
No, they were never able to play transition.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I thought England in that first half were great, and they get a bit lucky with the penalty. Let's be honest here.
All right, let's talk about the penalty incident.
Yeah.
Do you understand why it was a penalty?
Yeah. I just think it's a very generous penalty, but yeah.
So VAR should not have intervened.
Yeah, I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. But
I think again, it's one of those situations where VAR intervened because the referee didn't see the dynamic, which is understandable.
Yeah. From where
because it was very quick.
Yeah.
I mean, the ball is in play after Kane hits a shot, and that is a foul from Dumfries.
I just don't know what Dumfries is supposed to do. He goes to block the ball. Is Kane's shot and movement with his leg that go into Dumfries. It's not Dumfries' leg that goes towards Kane. It's Kane's leg that goes towards Dumfries' foot. I don't know. So then Dumfries in that case doesn't try to block the ball, doesn't do anything, and just
he does try to block the ball.
Yeah, but that created a penalty. So what should he have done? Nothing. Just let Kane take that shot.
Jules, if you're passing the ball in midfield and I slide in and I get there after the ball has left, it's still a foul.
But it's Kane's foot that goes into Dumfries' foot.
Yes,
not
because he has to have a natural follow through, right?
Yeah, but so that's what I mean. So what is Dumfries supposed to do? So Dumfries doesn't go to try
challenge
to block the ball.
at a different angle.
Maybe. I just thought it was a bit harsh on Dumfries. But
some people raised the issue too that there was Bukayo Saka, the ball hitting his hand beforehand, and
I didn't even see that.
All right, it was an issue that was raised by some very clever people. It's clearly not a deliberate handball, and it wasn't. He didn't score with it. It didn't immediately lead to the shot. So this is why I think correctly it wasn't ruled off for that.
Okay.
But the penalty, I agree with you. It was a bit fortunate, a little bit out of the blue.
But you know what I didn't understand then? Is that I thought, okay, in the second half now, England are just going to go again and put even more intensity and more pressure.
You don't understand? You've seen
and
Southgate for all these years.
They just say, oh, that was too good this first half. This isn't like us. Let's go back to what we do before, which is garbage.
I thought he was going to send on Conor Gallagher at that point
to
play for penalties. Yeah, I don't understand what happened in the second half because they're there for the taking. And again, I'm going to make this all Southgate. Because it is on the players, right? And there are some players, I think, who had really poor games, who really let them down. Jude Bellingham, I think, is the obvious one. Whose shirt you're wearing today, by the way?
Who else?
Coincidentally. Yeah, well, who else? You're going to do that. You're going to play Charlie big time. You have to deliver regularly. And this is one game where he didn't. He usually does. England really playing with fire in the second half. And this is on Southgate. And look, we can say, but he was brilliant with his substitution. Sure, showed a lot of personality taking off Kane, who I think he also had a knock and whatever, right?
A bit late, yeah.
And then Watkins resolves it out of the blue.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair to Watkins, who I think has not played enough in this tournament, I think he's been underused massively.
Had a couple minutes against Denmark, and that's it.
But that run that he makes in that half space on the right, that kind of diagonal, the ball from Palmer, Kane would not have made that run. Kane doesn't make those runs anymore, I think. And I think this is what England have been missing at times, and this is what Watkins can provide you. And amazing finish, although De Vrij should have done much better. I don't want to see De Vrij anymore at international level, ever again.